Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a sunlit August morning in Manhattan, the kind of day where the city seemed to breathe with optimism. Mark Consuelos was walking hand in hand with his wife, Kelly Ripa, through Central Park, sipping coffee and laughing about an inside joke only the two of them could understand. For more than 2 decades, they'd shared this quiet rhythm, public faces, private love. But that morning, the rhythm changed forever. Mark had been feeling off, fatigued, dizzy spells, occasional numbness in his fingers. He'd brushed it off at first, blaming the long hours on set and the constant demands of public life. But Kelly knew better. She had seen the subtle shifts, the way his smile sometimes faltered just a second too long, how his hands trembled when he reached for a glass. "Let's get you checked," she said gently one night as they sat on their rooftop garden, stars blinking above them. "It's probably nothing, but I need to know." Mark reluctantly agreed. A few scans, some blood work, a few days of waiting. Then came the call. The diagnosis landed like a thunderclap. Early onset Parkinson's disease. The words echoed in their penthouse apartment, bouncing off the walls like ghosts neither of them could quite believe were real. Mark stood still, trying to absorb the shock. Kelly's hand was already clutching his. "But I'm only 54, he said, the disbelief cracking his voice. "I know," she whispered, pulling him into a hug so tight as if she was trying to hold him together with her own strength. In the days that followed, the couple retreated from the public eye. No morning show appearances, no red carpet smiles, just silence and processing. Kelly, always the fierce and vivacious force beside him, became his rock. But even rocks crack under pressure. One night, Kelly took to her journal, a private place where she often poured her thoughts, but this time, the words wouldn't stay hidden. She posted a photo on Instagram, an old picture of them laughing on the beach, and below it, a caption that broke hearts across the world. "We've faced a lot together, but nothing prepares you for the moment the person you love most hears the unimaginable. We're taking time to process, to fight, to live. Thank you for your love and prayers. Mark is still Mark, and I will love him through every version of him this life gives me." The post went viral within hours. Messages flooded in, friends, fans, even strangers offering support, love, and stories of resilience. It was as though the entire world had paused to embrace them. Mark, never one to seek the spotlight for his struggles, was overwhelmed by the kindness. He said, "I didn't expect this," he admitted during a quiet moment with Kelly. "I thought people would see me differently." She said, "They do, but not in the way you think. They see you as stronger." Together, they began to learn about the disease, its progression, the treatments, the trials. Kelly insisted on being by his side for every appointment, every physical therapy session. Their 3 children, now grown, rallied around them, forming a wall of love that no diagnosis could penetrate. Slowly, Mark returned to the public eye, this time not just as an actor, but as an advocate. He spoke openly about his diagnosis, determined to use his platform to raise awareness and fund research. Kelly stood by his side at every turn, sometimes with tears in her eyes, but always with fire in her heart. Their love, once a Hollywood fairy tale, had become something even more powerful, a testament to enduring partnership, to the kind of devotion that doesn't fade under the spotlight, but shines brighter in its shadow. And as the seasons changed in New York, so did their lives, not defined by a disease, but by the unbreakable bond they'd always shared.